morning. Lake Buena Vista? You know, when it comes to the hotel, they never know what city they're actually in. Anyway, we're staying for a couple days at Port Orleans Riverside here on Disney World property, celebrating my birthday. Well, belated birthday. Actually, my birthday was last week, but because of we're in the Walt Disney World Marathon, it was super crowded, so we decided to delay it a bit and decide to spend a couple days here, so I'll get to show you the grounds and show you the room and, you know, all the food they have to offer. Come join us. Let's start in the lobby. So this is the central building, and down here is registration. I just came from the front entrance there. That is the door to the outside walkway area. Over here is the River Roost. Usually Yeehaw Bob performs here at night, so it's another Disney World staple. And then Fulton's General Store is actually not open yet. But anyway, we're actually here to grab breakfast, so we're gonna go down this way. Food and drinks. And there's Yeehaw Bob. What's up? Anyway. So we're gonna go down this path. Boat Rides is here on the left. That is the dinner only restaurant. And then through here is Rivermill Food Court. This is the quick service area. You can technically access it from outside as well, but if you have strollers, you have to go inside the building first. So here's the menu, typical American style stuff. I think they have the typical American stuff, like bounty platter they call it, which is basically like eggs, bacon, sausage, Mickey waffles, all that stuff. And oh, there it is, right there. I believe breakfast is until 10 or 11. So anyway, this is the entire hall. You can eat here, you can bring it to the room. Because my kids are still kind of like just kind of waking up, I'm gonna bring it to the room. But yeah, there's a bunch of, so yeah, there's different ordering spots. You can get eggs over there. And then also during the day, this also changes out. It could be pasta, pizza, and then I think some sort of things like jambalaya. Kind of different things to get out of every counter. So I'm actually thinking of actually getting one of these. So these are the 50th anniversary resort mugs. They're $20 for your entire stay. So what's cool is that if you stay for 7 days, it literally is only for $20, and then you have to refill it at the resorts. So you could go to like any other resort and you can refill it there. You can't refill it at the theme parks, but I mean, if you're staying for a long time, it's pretty good. And I think it holds hot and cold. So yeah, I am thinking of the 50th anniversary ones. I'm just not sure which one. If I want the gold top or if I want the blue top. Are they the same? They look the same. We're gonna start at the front door. Now, this is an accessible room, so there's two, what do you call it? Pier holes? I forgot what they're called. And then also two locks. And then a mirror. It's actually a pretty big mirror. Let's see, and then this is the AC unit. It looks like they lock it up. I think it's because there's actually a wall unit somewhere else. Okay, so it's a place to sit here, and this has like a letter, welcome all. We are so excited to have you all stay with us, blah, 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 blah. Your friend, Princess Tiana. And there's all the princesses. This is like, you know, well, I think 2010 when they all had their little makeovers. Anywho. And there's Carpet hanging out there. But you know who's also hanging out with me? Bay. Oh, Bay. The headboard. Magic. Oh, so extra. Okay, anyway. So the theme is like, this is Tiana's, this is a room that Tiana and all her princess friends designed. So anyway, 2 headboards. This is a double room, like I said earlier. It looks like there's 2 plugs there. Okay. And TV. Nothing interesting right now. There is actually a beverage cooler there. Let me just double check. Okay, let's see if we can open this up. Oh, it's not actually a beverage cooler. It's actually like a mini fridge. And usually in the other princess rooms, they have Sultan, the footrest from Beauty and the Beast here, but instead they have a big dresser situation. And again, little details all over the room, like tapestries, fake tapestries. Yep, tapestries of the princes. Prince Adam, Prince Aladdin, Prince Eric, Prince Charming. I'm gonna mosey over here. Blah. Okay. Prince Eugene, Prince Naveen, Prince Philip, and the Prince. Okay. Pretty sure he had a name. Pretty sure it was Florian or Ferdinand, but whatever. Anyway, this creepy looking piece of art is Tiana, and I don't know if it shows in the video, but it's like, it's kind of like holographic looking. It's kind of weird. But this frame it's set in, it's supposed to be a gift from Snow White, I guess. I feel like this door doesn't exactly match. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's open it. My son is helping me with my room tour. Ah! Can I turn the light on? Thank you. Whoa. Okay. So there's a safe here, relatively small, but toilet, trash, all these like gold and blue little features, little like bellflowers. This is kind of funny. It's the lamp. Let's see. And then we have a tub actually. And again, this is an accessible room. I happened to get an accessible room. It has a normal shower head, but it also has a little handheld. So that's nice to have. And oh, the H2O products. They're just like nailed to the side. Let me see. It's kind of, this is actually a relatively shallow tub, because again, accessible. And if I look at the curtain, it has very like Little Mermaid iconography, starfish, snarfblat, sand dollar, dingle hopper. But yeah. Oh wait, I just saw this. So this is a okay, I think I just learned this like a couple months ago. It's called a listello. It's like a decorative tile that goes around, and little hidden Mickeys. Well, cool. So the way that the buildings here are divided up, it's not a centralized building. Usually the centralized building situation, what happens with deluxe resorts. Now this is a moderate resort, but again, like I said, they had different buildings. They're all named different things. Very with the Southern Charm situation, like Alligator Bayou, Magnolia Bend. The building that I'm staying in is the Pantier. And you can see the fountain behind me. They have like these, let me see if I can get it. They have like these little banners with different princesses, Tiana, Belle, and really one of the reasons why for that is because they have the royal rooms are in this building, and the next building over, Magnolia Bend. So Magnolia Bend and Pantier, or whatever, if I'm saying that right or not, they have, okay, the Pantier buildings and the Magnolia Bend buildings, they have the Princess Royal rooms, so that's why the front of them have like these princess banner themes on them. So as you can see, this is the Sassagoula River, or you know, Sassagoula River, it's the fake river. This is the artery that connects the Riverside Hotel, the resort, the Port Orleans French Quarter, Old Key West, and then Disney Springs. And it's all connected by this one waterway. So we're gonna continue. I was totally wrong. Guys, I can't read apparently. It's Parterre Place. I totally made up the building's name. Oops. They also have some entertainment, like Movies Under the Stars. This month, Finding Dory, Tangled, Cool Runnings, what? That's awesome. And Mulan. So they have it here near the Magnolia Bend and Parterre building. They have it, big blow up screen on the oh, see, that's the friendship boat that takes you up to Disney Springs. Where was I? Sorry if I made you guys dizzy with that 360. Also over here, in between the Magnolia Bend and the Parterre building, is the kind of private pool. Most of the buildings, they do have their own like private leisure pools. It's usually about 3 or 4 feet, kind of easy to, you know, paddle in or relax in, but like the big themed pool with the playground, which I'll show you guys in a minute, it's over in the center area. So I'm wrapping around the front here. Luggage check-in is here in case you want to check your bags in or grab your bags right before you're about to leave. This is the is it called a porte-cochere? I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds fancy, and because we're in the South, let's pretend it is called the porte-cochere, and it'll sound super, super posh about it. So anyway, that's where you can kind of like park for check-in. The Mirrors Connect, RIP Magical Express pickup is over there. Beyond that, you can see like those little overhangs. That's the pickups for the theme parks. And then if you go through here is the front entrance. So let's go into Fulton's. Now I actually kind of like the store. It's pretty big, but a lot of stuff to choose from and some things I haven't seen before. Actually, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to focus on stuff that haven't seen before, that's kind of exclusive to the area. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Ooh, I would just buy this for the travel bag. 40 bucks. New. But look, 50th anniversary, H2O. Now again, remember H2O, it is the brand for the resorts and cruise line toiletries. And ooh, I don't need it. But the bag was cute. Not sure if it's worth $40, but what I really wanted to see, okay, here, this is what it was. This is exclusive to the resort, Port Orleans Riverside. It has Tiana, and it also has a corksicle. Ooh, it's heavy. Okay, wait. The cork skull is $40, and it has like a rubberized side on it. That's cool. But the shirt, sorry, go back. Shirt, $36. That's about right. You know what? And maybe this is just me, but I kind of wish they had a Naveen to keep on theme. But they have this, I think. That's a really nice feeling polo. And you are $40. Okay. And then is this the Tiana shirt again? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so those are the items that are exclusive to this resort, which is really cool. I kind of like. I'm getting super distracted. Hang on. All right, let's go. They do have pins of Tiana. Where is it? Here you are. Again, exclusive to the resort. Oh, so this is the French Quarter one. And that's the Riverside one. It's $10. I may want you just, to commemorate that I stayed here. I'm still thinking about it. So down the way into Boat Rides Dining Hall. Now this place, again, Southern cuisine, jambalaya, hot chicken. Oh my gosh, my there you are, here you go. Get it together. Jambalaya, hot chicken, blackened salmon, very Southern influence. Okay, just so we're reoriented here. This is Boat Rides Boat Rides Dancing Hall, which is that restaurant. Quick service, Riverside Mill. Let's turn this way. That's the back entrance to the lobby. And then you see those yellow Surrey bikes over there. That's where you can rent them. And also you can also rent regular two-wheel bikes. I think that's also where you can technically rent or go fishing. Because there's like a boat out there. I don't know if you can see it. And then that's the dock where the friendship boats are. Now we're gonna go this way though, because there's stuff out here. So this direction, go past Riverside Mill on the left, and you're gonna hit Old Man's Island. Old Man's Island is the centerway where you can get to go to see the pool. So, also not only the pool, but also the pool bar and the playground. So let's head out there. You can kind of see it from here where all the red tents are. So this is the center pool. This is the center family pool. Now, not to say the pools in between the buildings aren't family friendly. It's just that if you want the mini water slide and like all the fun waterfall effects, it's here. There's no splash pad, but this is where the poolside activities are. So every day there's like some sort of activity. The activity do cost extra, like tie-dye shirts or something. Oh, like arts and crafts, tie-dye shirt, things like that. They do cost extra. I don't know how much it is off the top of my head. I want to say it's $15. I'm not sure. You have to look it up though. But yeah, see, people in the pool. And go down this path. Muddy Rivers is the poolside bar. So you go down the path further on the left of the pool and is the Muddy Rivers poolside bar. So mixed drinks. Sometimes if there's a game, it's gonna play on there. Different sangria and wine and beer. Yep. Now go to the other side of the bar is campfire. Now every 5:30 to 6:30 you can buy a kit. I believe it's like $5 or something like that. You can buy a s'mores kit essentially, and then you can chill out here. They'll have that open up with a fire, and you can cook s'mores. So they'll have everything. They'll give you a stick. They'll give you the I'm having a brain fart, sorry. Hershey's, I was about to say macaroni, what? Graham crackers, marshmallows. And then here is a playground that you can have your kids jump around in. I believe it's supposed to be from 5 to 12 years old. And technically the smaller kids can go on that smaller side. So yeah. Anyway, now this is kind of interesting. On the grounds is a live oak. Let me see, on Earth Day 1991, this live oak was placed in its new home. Let me see, 85 tons. And was transplanted from the wooded location 13 miles away. So they put the oak in first, and then the island, which consists of the pool, and the playground, and the campfire area, it was built around it. Interesting. So they actually have a running trail here, and so the green is Riverside. The purple is French Quarter, and I think they used to have a run originating from the French Quarter. At the end, you get a little medal and beignets. Forgot what it's called. I'll look it up and I'll pop in the name right here. Anyway, B-roll, nothing but B-roll, and we're using B-roll. B-roll. Okay, so let's pretend that I'm not out of shape or out of breath. We're gonna be walking and talking a bit. As for pricing, when I'm here, etc. Now this is a moderate resort. It could range anywhere between $200 or higher a night. I think right now, because we're in low season. When I say low season in Walt Disney World, it is basically after Martin Luther King holiday, after Run Disney. So usually mid-January is low season. So everything drops in price. So this was roughly around $210 a night, and that's with my AP discount. Something also to think about though is if you're here vacationing and you're not just here like resort hopping and just kind of hanging out, if you're here wanting to go to the parks, this is also the season where they refurb some rides. Just always think about that when you're planning, but like if you kind of usually the refurb isn't that long. And most of the time it's the water rides like Cali River Rapids or Splash, so it's not too bad on your timeline. You'll only miss one ride, so it's not the end of the world, especially if it's only a water ride. And usually around this time, this is the coldest month for Florida, because right now it's like 78 degrees or something for the daytime, but at night it's like 56, so also think of that too. But yeah, so this is this is the parterre building. It's very Southern mansion, opulent looking. There's multiple rooms and they're all outside, except the center part of the building that actually has 3 stories, and that's where the elevators are. So if you're wondering about accessibility, they do have elevators for these buildings, but they're in the inner part of the building. Yeah. overall, it's a very nice resort, very pretty, walkable grounds. The food it's easily accessible in terms of like familiar stuff, pizza, macaroni, pasta. There's some like regional stuff you would think of for Riverside, for southern food, like jambalaya and you know, blackened chicken and blackened salmon, but I mean, it's not bad. And the fact that French Quarter is just down the way, so I can just grab beignets if I want, is top notch. And it's really the only place to get beignets on Disney World property. Like if you go to Disneyland, you're just like Mint Julep Bar, or you know, was it French Market? I guess I forgot what it's called. What's attached to? So inside Disneyland, essentially. I always go to Mint Julep Bar. So inside Disneyland or at Jazz Kitchen. But here you have to go to a hotel in order to get beignets. So, and they're Mickey shaped. So A+. Anyway. So no, family and I had a good time. The Princess Room, very cute. It is very themed, kind of similar to like how the Art of Animation rooms are. So yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend it. And if you want to like have close proximity to Disney Springs, this is really a good place to go. If you want to go to any of the parks, you have to take a bus. But again, it has a pretty decent bus system, just like the rest of all the Disney properties. So anyway, yeah, so had a good time. Definitely recommend it if you like kind of like this style of room, and like, and again, the rooms, that's like a specific room. The regular rooms, they are like white sheets, dark woods, very clean. So yeah, but I'm extra and bougie. So anyway, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!